The meeting between President Uhuru Kenyatta and NASA leader Raila Odinga marked the end of election politics and the beginning of unity, Deputy President William Ruto has said. He said it was time for Kenya to start the healing process and create a bridge of friendship. Mr. Kenyatta and Mr. Odinga met on Friday morning and pledged to work together for the good of Kenyans. Brotherhood. After the meeting between the two leaders yesterday, Friday, it was clear that the chapter of political competition in the country is over. This is the time to work for the electorates and forget about politics and elections until 2022. This is the moment for our country to stand together and build the bridges of friendship, brotherhood and unity so as to take this country to another level, said Mr. Ruto. While commending the opposition chief for the bold move, DP Ruto urged the other NASA co-principals to work with the government for the benefit of the country. He asked them to stop complaining about not being included in the talks and appreciate the positive move to unite communities. Plea. This is not the time to say I was consulted or not consulted, this is the time to unify the country. I heard clearly from the statements of the two leaders, Kenyatta and Odinga, which said divisive ethnicity is going to end and we are the people to bring it to an end, and it starts now, Mr. Ruto at Tabor Hill Catholic Church in Nyandarua County. He was accompanied by other Jubilee leaders, including Governor Francis Kaimia, Senators Kipchumba Murkomen, Elgeyo Marakwet, Mwangi Githiomi, Nyandarua, John Kainiua, Laikipia, MPs Michael Muchira, Oliver Joro Orok, Kamania Chungwa, Kikuyu, Amos Kimanya, Kipapiri, Njuguna Kairaho, Oliver Kalaw. Laikipia Woman Representative Catherine Waruguru and Waters CS Simon Shaliagi were also present during the funds drive for the construction of a house for Nyahururu Catholic Diocese Bishop Joseph Mbasha. Work together. The leaders welcomed Mr. Kenyatta and Mr. Odinga's resolve to work together, saying they should implement and achieve the Jubilee administration's four-plan agenda. Senator Murkomen praised the two leaders and revealed that the process of dialogue started before the Friday meeting. He said the meeting was a result of the government's plan to bring the country together. This is not something that was planned yesterday as the president started it earlier. The president represents the whole government, so people should not be worried that the deputy president was not represent, said Mr. Murkomen. Blame. The senator, who is also the Senate Majority Leader, however, faulted the three NASA co-principals, Mr. Musalia Mudavadi, Mr. Kalonzo Musyoka and Mr. Moses Wetangula, for complaining that they were not consulted. He said they had themselves to blame. I heard the three complaining of being left out in the talks, but I am wondering why, because they were the first to be approached but turned us down fearing that they would be branded traitors, the senator said.